Storage classes. The storage class defines the scope and lifetime of variable and or function with the C program, right? They proceed the type that they modify. We have the 4 different storage classes in a C program. First one is auto, register, static and extend. The first one is the storage auto storage class. The auto storage class is the default storage class for all local variable, right? So this is the syntax is integer mount auto integer month. Here we have taken about 2 variables within the same storage class, that is auto can only be used within the function, right? Then register storage classes. The register storage class is used to define local variables that should be stored in a register instead of RAM. Right? That means that the variable has a maximum size equal to the register size and cannot have the unary and operator applied to this register storage class. The syntax is register integer miles, right? So here the register should only be used for a variable that require quick access such as counters, right? And if it should also be noted that defining the register does not mean that the variable will be stored in the particular register. The next one is the static storage class. The static storage class instructs the compiler to keep a local variable in existence during the lifetime of the program instead of creating and destroying it each time it comes into and goes out of scope. Therefore, a local variable static allows them to maintain their values between the function call, right? Then the static modifier may also be applied the global variable. When this is done, it causes that variable scope to be restricted to the file in which it is declared, right? Then the C programming. When static is used on a global variable, it causes only one copy of that member to be shared by all the object of its classes, right? So this is the example of a storage class. First we can define the header file and we can define the function declaration, that is void function void static integer count is equal to s. That is, here we can declare the global variable count is equal to 5, right? Then main function while count decrement operator, then we can apply the function, then return. Then next we can using the function definition void function of void static integer I is equal to 5, here applying the local static variable. Then we can up using the increment operator I plus plus. Then print I is percentage and count is percentage d slash n, that is I comma count, then close the bracket. So when the above code is compiled and execute, it produces the following output. Suppose I is 6 and count is 4. The I value is 6 and the count is 4. If I value is 7 and the count is 3. Then I value is 8, the count is 2. 9 means 1. 10 and count value is 0. Both increment and decrement operator that can be applied in this particular program. Then the extend storage class. The extend storage class is used to give a reference of a global variable that is visible to all the program files, right? When you use extend, the variable cannot be initialized. However, it points the variable name at a storage location that has been previously defined, right? Then we have used the multiple files and you define a global variable or function which will also be used in other files. Then extend will be used in another file to provide the reference or define a variable or function, right? So just we can understand the extend is used to declare a global variable or function in another file, right? The extend storage classes mainly we can use or declare a global variable or function in another files, right? Then the extend modifier is most commonly used when there are 2 or more files sharing the same global variables or function as explained below. Okay? Here we can using the header file integer count declaration part. Then we can using the extend is the keyword, right? So extend void write extern. Then we can apply the main method count is equal to 5 write extend method, right? Second one is extend integer count void write extend of void method print counters percentage d slash n. Then we can count the file. Here extend is being used to declare count in the second file also, right? So whereas it has its definition in the first file main.c. Now compile these two files as follows: main.c, then support.c. So then it will get the output as a dot execute the particular program a dot out. When this program is executed, it produces the following result: count is equal to 5. Thank you.